Yeah, just kind of nasty out here in Nashville, Tennessee. It's like yesterday we got a little sleet, now it's just raining. Get over here. This thing is giving me a fit, and some of it was self-inflicted. So, after taking the lower unit off, putting a water pump on it, put it back on, and then, can't remember why, but took the lower unit back off. There's Mailman. Put it back on there, and then, of course, it's not pumping. We changed out the thermostats that are down here, which are a pain to get to. I mean, a serious pain. It is a great engine, but anyway, so now taking this off again, only to discover the fact that I didn't put the right keyway on, and the keyway fell out, so the impeller was just turning. It wasn't turning at all. It wasn't doing anything. So, but anyway, I got that back in, and because it's a really good pump. So now it should be pumping just fine. But yeah, this guy, I got the carbs off right now because the way it was running, it was really crappy. I want to set it to 0 degrees at idle, top dead center, because then it'll, like when it's running, it'll be about 4 degrees. So you set that, and then you're gonna do, they're calling for 28 degrees at advanced timing. So you're gonna set that at 24 degrees because when it's running, it's gonna be at 28 degrees. So right now I have it at 28, but I'm gonna redo it. Take the spark plugs out, spark checker, check my timing again at idle, check my timing again at advanced timing. And I just went all in because I had so many weird issues. I just went ahead and took the carbs off, and I'm gonna ultrasonically clean them in my ultrasonic cleaner. And to do that though, I've got to go get a air compressor. My air compressor died, which is an old Central pneumatic. So I just gave it to Kenny up the street because, it was a dead motor, probably blew up on me. Anyway, so I'm gonna have to go out and buy a air compressor, but I need one big enough that at least run some air ratchets and things. So I'm gonna have to get at least a 21 gallon. But that old Central pneumatic was you had to put oil in it. I don't know, it's 5 or 6 years old. It's not that old. It wasn't under that much use. But the thing of it is, like, they have now, ones that are, you don't have to put oil in them. So you used to sit right here. Anyway, you don't have to put oil in them, and they're only 80 dB loud. So the other one was super loud. So I'll be glad to get rid of that because, that was such an annoyance. What's going on here? Turn my lights on. Chuck likes to go behind me and just turn just the lights off, and I usually just hit the one switch. But yeah, I got the carbs basically broken down. There's not a whole lot in here. I guess you could take out the Welch plugs. These carbs look super clean, but there's still something going on with them. At least I feel like there is. So I'm just gonna throw for no reason. I'm gonna, I could just put some carb clean and just, spray some carb clean in there, but I don't have an air compressor. So gonna go get an air compressor, and then when it's warmer tomorrow, I'm just going to take these guys and I'm going to throw them in my ultrasonic cleaner. So there's the update on the Johnson Evinrude 115 V4 cross flow flat back. Boy, that's a mouthful. Well, I hope you guys are doing well, and we'll talk to you soon.